since it no longer had any value, either as a preservative or for flavoring. Sal may lose its usefulness. When the salt was separated, it still looked like salt, but it lost its flavor. The essential difference can be separated from the life of a Christian by the constant flow of the world's values into our lives. When Mahatma Gandhi was the spiritual leader of India, some missionaries were asked, "What is the biggest obstacle to Christianity in India?" His response was, "Christians. The peculiar property of salt is that although it may have lost its flavor, it still retains a very devastating potency. This rare and exceptional material can still destroy plant life on earth." The same 90 principle applies in the case of the Christian. Our lives are counting for good and for God, or they are making an impact for evil and for the enemy. The way we live, the things we say, the attitudes we exhibit, the lifestyle we adopt are continually producing results, positive or negative, in society. Our lives, whether we are conscious or not, count for God or for the enemy. There is no neutral field. Salt must have contact to have impact. As we have already noted, the Christian must be a preserving force in the world wherever God has placed him. However, we need to understand that the salt was useless if it was left on the shelf and the meat was somewhere else. To be effective, they had to rub the salt into the meat. Sal must have contact to have impact. Similarly, as followers of Jesus, we need to understand that if we are going to influence our communities, we need to have contact with them. We have to go out. Salt. The church should not be a salt warehouse. Can be Norte. If we are going to make a difference in this sector of Bogotá, we have to intermingle. We cannot sit still and content in the salt cellar. Salt. Invitation and conclusion. The followers of Jesus are the salt of the earth. We are the salt of the earth. So, let's season the earth. Let everyone experience the delight of what Jesus has done in our lives. Become a member of the channel and be an instrument of the Word of God. Don't miss this opportunity to impact lives. Click the link in the description now and help us spread the Word of God. What is your sign? By Scott Hudgens. Summary. They found her and discovered that the astral sign was not the source of their hope. It was not what they needed to depend on. They found the one who created the star, the King of Kings, the expectation of hope. What is your sign? January 11, 2015. Introduction. I want to ask you a question. The question is a little strange, especially because I am asking it in a Christian church and in a talk. But I'm going to do it anyway. What is your sign? How many of you know what your sign is? I know which one is mine, Pisces. Maybe some people don't know what I mean. Suddenly it's like Greek to you. Well, the signs really do come from Greek, or rather from an area of study that the Greeks had. It's called astrology, the study of the stars. Of course, astrology existed before the Greeks. The human race has always looked at the stars. And many people have believed that